Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Yana with another video.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Yeah, yeah. Whoa. I'm the reason that you have to turn your love on.
So, I don't know. I came across this post on Reddit, and listen, Reddit to me is like Yahoo Answers, like back in the day where you can like just look at anything on Yahoo. Like people be asking all kind of questions. I don't know. I seen this gynecologist post, and I thought it was interesting to talk about because, like, you know, all women have to go to the gynecologist, but you know, like, what is it like being on the other end, you know, those who are providing the service for you? So let's go ahead and get into it. This is on reddit.com. The question is, for gynecologists, what is the nastiest thing that you have ever experienced while working? Okay, so we're gonna get right into that. Okay, the first answer says, I work as a medical assistant in a gyno office, and the worst patient we ever had was actually really sad. She clearly hadn't bathed in about a week, and her underwear were stained. She claimed she was having trouble getting pregnant and had a bunch of eggs frozen and wanted a pelvic exam. The smell when she took off her pants was horrific. I'm fairly certain she had mental problems because she proceeded to tell me that she knew how to kill a man and get away with it and could help me out if I ever needed it. Then there was the time I had a 98-year-old patient with severe uterine prolapse. Oh my God. It was horrifying and made me never want to get old. What? The most interesting thing I ever saw was a patient who was originally developing as a fetus with two vaginas, but they ended up fusing together, leaving her with a string of flesh that divided her vagina into two sides. What? Ew. I mean, she can't help that, but okay. She didn't know about it until she was 19, when the doctor had a difficult time putting in the speculum because he stuck it into the side of the string that was smaller. Oh my God. What? I don't think I could be a gynecologist or someone that worked down there with, you know, because it's good and it's bad. Like, you know, like somebody come in, something wrong with me down there. I don't want to smell that. Oh, okay. So here's the next one. Somebody said, okay, here you go. I was doing clinicals at a large inner city clinic attached to a hospital. The first patient of the day was a woman in her 50s who had recently had a, I might say it wrong, vaginectomy. I guess she got her vagina removed, however you say that, to try and combat vaginal cancer. Okay. They had gone and removed her entire vagina. I've never seen anything like it. After we removed the packing, it was just a huge gapping, dripping maw in between her legs. There was absolutely nothing left of her female anatomy. The worst part was how terrible she felt about the whole thing. She refused to let her husband see anything and was in tears the entire time, telling him he should just go. She doesn't deserve to have him now. Oh my God, that's sad. For the most part, he just cried, attempted to hold her hand, and told her he loved her and could never leave. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, that's sad. You have to remove your whole vagina? What the heck? Oh my God. All right, let's skip on to the next one. My wife's an OBGYN. The worst case she related to me was a female inmate that had such a bad case of genital warts that it was impossible to discern any specific anatomical structures. It was just a giant mass of warts and infected discharge. What the heck? She was also 10 weeks pregnant and still sexually active. With who? Who was you still sexually active with, ma'am? That is nasty. That's why you got warts, okay? Oh my God, and you got a baby coming? I hope they get that baby out of their C-section. Like, do not pass through the vagina. I couldn't, Kylie. Could you imagine the smell of some of the delivery rooms? Like, oh my God, you just have to do this. Next. My dad is a gynecologist and told me this story. He treated a girl that had the trichomoniasis, I guess, green foamy discharge, who had it for months before coming in. He told her to take the medicine right away and continue it completely. A few weeks later, she comes back in and she still had the green foamy discharge. Foamy? What? Green? Oh my Lord. My dad asked why she stopped taking the medicine, and she said, well, my boyfriend really loved the taste. Y'all, y'all are nasty. Oh my God. Is he serious? Okay. I was chaperoning a procedure my doctor was doing on a woman. She had an ingrown hair that had turned into a cyst on her labia. This doctor wasn't particularly good at cyst extractions and busted the sac. It sprayed in his face. Oh my God. I was wretched and trying to console the poor woman at the same time. She was crippled with embarrassment. I would be too. Ew, in his face? Oh my God, that is disgusting. Yo, I'm finna throw up. I don't even know why I did this. Like, seriously? Seriously. My mom's a labor and delivery nurse, so she sees quite a lot of cooch and swap stories and with gynos all the time. I think my favorite story is the time she fished Easter grass, the plastic stringy stuff that they stuff in the Easter baskets, out of a vagina. She didn't ask the patient, and the patient didn't explain. So you got Easter grass in your vagina. What was you doing? You must have been having a fun time. Somebody must have been Easter egg hunting down there. I don't know. That's nasty. How do you just, and you come to the doctor like that? Like, I mean, let me read that again. What was going on? Labor and delivery nurse. I mean, was you trying to get checked down there? Like, what? You didn't know it was that? It just happened to, oh, here's some grass. Like, what? Oh my God. How do you just have stuff in you and you not know it? And why is that down there? Okay. Friend of mine in judo class did some of his gynecology rounds at a local homeless shelter clinic type deal. Okay. He'd routinely horrify me at practice. Worst situation he was in was this homeless woman who had a rainbow of colors coming out of her vagina. What? Oh no. Each color distinct. Didn't smell good. I'm sure it didn't. He didn't know what the heck to make out of it, so he called in his preceptor, who was equally baffled. They ran some tests on her and turned out she had something like a dozen simultaneous infections of her cooch. That's sad. She was homeless and she had to go through all that. What? Okay. Next, let's move on. My stepdad is a retired OBGYN with 45 years experience. 45? He is paid. Who's your stepdad? Is he want to be a sugar daddy? Okay. He told me the worst case he ever dealt with was a patient he performed a hysterectomy on just after he finished residency and put the paperwork down he needed for a board certification. What am I saying? The examiners noticed that a few days after the surgery, the patient needed 7 units of blood. The examiner was obviously concerned, so my stepdad explained to him that the woman's husband raped her days after a major surgery and she almost died. 7 units of blood? Oh my God. He still says that's the grossest situation he ever been a part of. My stepdad saved her life and passed his boards. Oh my God, her husband? Oh, I hope they got him, because honey, he can't be out here in these streets. What if he on Tinder? Y'all need to stay off that app. What? Oh my God, why would he do that? I'm about to throw up right now. That's sad. I'ma cry. All right, let's move along. I was assisting with a pelvic exam in the ED. The PT's chief complaint was gauze stuck in my vagina. I thought she was full of S because she was 6 weeks postpartum and had already had a follow-up gynecology appointment or exam. But sure enough, we pulled out 3 nasty 4x4 gauze that had been in her vagina since delivery. Who let them in her? Oh. Now I have been a nurse in the ICU and ED for near 7 years, and that was by far foulest thing I have ever smelled or seen. She is lucky she did not get toxic shock and die. I will be suing. You hear me? Y'all left them gauze up in me. Oh my God, and I could have got an infection. What? Oh, here's something different. I work with animals, not people, but extracting a two-day-old dead lamb carcass out of a 300-pound sheep's vagina with tongs, then a C-section. It stinks soup all up in there. Babies decompose really fast when they're stuck. I took pictures, but I don't know why I took pictures. This isn't relevant. I just want to belong. SFW, proof of sheepy foulness. The best way to explain what is happening is the sheep is 100-degree plus slow cooker, and it's been 2 days with baby meat cooking. I'm about to throw up. Hold on. This is a common problem. The hoof you can see is basically the only fully formed thing removed. They put a link, like they uploaded the picture. Let me see. Yes, I'm over 18. Let me see this picture. Oh my God. Oh, they got a baby sticking out of her. I can see the picture. I can show you the picture. It's sticking out of her butt. Hold on, let me see if I can show you. I might have to post a picture. Y'all see the baby sticking out her butt and it's stuck. I might have to post a picture on the actual video. We'll see. Okay, not a gyno, but during an exam, a nurse practitioner who did OBGYN stuff told me she had to remove a month-old tampon from inside this chick's vagina. What? Oh my God. Listen, y'all are just, I'm sorry, like, some of these stories is sad, like the homeless woman, like you never know what she had to go through. The woman who had the baby, she was 6 weeks postpartum and they left the gauze in her. Okay, that's not her fault. But some of y'all are just nasty, okay? Some of y'all are just nasty. A month-old tampon. She had forgotten to take it out. How do you forget to take out a tampon? Like, ain't you still bleeding? Like what you said, oh, let me go to the bathroom and not take out this tampon. What? She had forgotten to take it out, had banged her husband and everything without him noticing, and the smell eventually brought her in and cramping. It had like glued onto her tissue. Oh my God, that is disgusting. Y'all are really nasty out here. All right. I worked for a family practice as a MA, medical assistant, for a while. A patient who we had been, I'm sorry y'all, I be getting confused reading this stuff. Like, a patient we had never seen before called the office frantically trying to schedule an appointment because she was having lady issues. Whatever. We got her in the same day, and after the doctor had talked to her for a while, he told me to prep a pap room. When we walked into the room, the smell hit us like a ton of bricks. The doctor did a few throat clears and sat down at the end of the bed to start the exam. Well, after getting her feet in the stirrups, he lifted her gown and his eyes went from normal to about the size of dinner plates. What you see, doc? This girl had the most severe case of herpes I had ever seen. Her vagina was swollen and a deep red color covered in a severe outbreak. To make things worse, the piercing she had in Her clitoris looked like it was being sucked in by her skin. Her vagina was oozing green and black gunk, and when the doctor inquired a perineal tear, she responded, yeah, haven't you ever heard of double penetration? After the exam, hold on. Yes, that's why you got all them bum bumps down there. Okay, that's nasty. Like, oh, thank you. My vagina's like not like that. Okay. Perineal, you know that junk hurt. Your perineal, that's that area between like your booty hole and your coochie hole, like that little space. And it tore. Like, people be ripping down there when they have babies and stuff. But she ripped due to double penetration. After the exam was over, we had to convince her that her 4 current sexual partners needed to be contacted about their exposure. No, baby, all your sexual partners previously as well. But okay, they need to be contacted about their exposure to several STDs, even though, as she put it, it was too late anyways because she never uses a rubber. I've never seen anything so disgusting in my life, and it still haunts me. Somebody said my penis is trying to hide. My penis is trying to hide. Please hide it, please, because it's gonna fall off. Some of y'all vaginas need to just up and leave y'all. I passed out. Prostitute was brought to our ER. You passed out? What do you mean you passed? I passed out. Prostitute was brought to our ER via EMS. Okay. We needed to put a catheter in her. When we opened her legs, we saw a flash of green in her vagina. Turned out to be a bankroll. She had a bankroll, okay? Turned out to be a bankroll of mostly 1s, 5s, 10s, and a few 20s. I stopped carry a lot of cash now. Think about this. The next time you give your kids lunch money for school, you truly never know where it has been. You're absolutely right. Listen, I think right now I'm done. I don't want to hear no more. There's just so many, like the thread is just never ending. So you can find this thread on Reddit if you want to go and read. I mean, there's hundreds, probably thousands of comments on here. I don't know. It's like maybe, let me see how many. 3.3K comments. Yeah. So you can have at it. You can find it. I'll post a link in my description box to this thread. I'll probably be doing some more like this, some Reddit reactions. But yeah, guys, be careful. Wrap it up if you're gonna do it, okay? People got herpes, they don't care. People got the green foamy discharge, they don't care. You know, people are nasty, and ain't no telling what be going on with y'all men. I might find a thread on that. So yes, guys, I don't know. When I seen it, I don't know how I came across it. I just was like, ain't no way. And I'll be on Reddit because, like I said, it reminds me of Yahoo Answers, and you can find all kind of stuff. People be asking stupid questions, right? And I'm just like, what the heck? Like, are y'all that dumb? But yes, guys, Reddit is pretty interesting. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know how you like this video, and tell me which one was the most disgusting to you. And do you have any crazy stories? Maybe not personal, you know, but you know, I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys will see me later. Bye.